Hi everyone, welcome to Uke Club lesson number 3 on this. My name's Adam Traum. If you're joining the party late, check out lessons 1 and 2. You'll still be able to get plenty of work done if this is the first one you're tuning into. We are going to do some right hand work on this one, and the song we're going to use is He's Got the Whole World in His Hands. Really easy two-chord song. It could be Buffalo Gals. It could be any of this sort of ilk of tune. And what we're going to start out with, in the last lesson we talked about adding an up strum, whether we're doing it with our thumb or with our fingers, or any combination of that. They are all legitimate sounds. So, what do you say we dig in here and articulate some new notes? So what I'm going to do, again, our tuning, if you're joining this party late, G, and this is in what's called re-entrant tuning, which is a high G. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to start here on the 4th string. We count them 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't ask me why, it's just how they do it. So with our thumb, we're going to start with our rest stroke. It's a classical music term. And this up strum here will be a free stroke, meaning I'm not resting it, I'm just pulling it up. And this is a really good side view of kind of the angle you want. I'll sometimes do a rest stroke coming up, but you know, they're both good. Rest stroke gives you a little more definition. Free stroke kind of lets things hang a little more. So this is an example of a rest stroke. Free stroke. So the free stroke, sort of not as heavy. It sort of floats a little more. The direction of the rest stroke gives you a more defined note, so I'll leave that up to you. This is a great little right hand finger warm up. So what we've got is thumb, index on the 2nd, thumb on the 3rd, index or middle on the 1st. Now, if we take the song, He's Got the Whole World in His Hands. You hear how that just sort of rolls along. So I'll sing a verse of it, and then let's integrate the strum and these guys. So we're building on our bag o' tricks here. So here you go. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. That's our G7th. Back to our C. Whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. And if I'm counting it, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Now I kind of broke out of that pattern for a second, so but the important thing is keeping that groove going. Now if I'm strumming it, he's got the whole world in his hands. That's that upstroke that we did on the last beat of the measure. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Now here's where, see how quick we can start really making music? On that last G7th hole, I just was literally bouncing my fingers. So I'm going to play that one more time, but this time I am going to add that thumb, index, thumb, middle. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 Now what we have to do is we have to get a little bit of a roll going there to keep it making sense in the whole song. So we'll go, he's got the whole world. So that's maybe something you gotta slow it down and work on it. It's almost a swing beat. Bum, 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 bum. And I think the way I would count it would be, I might have not counted it quite right early on. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I'll consider those eighth notes. Alrighty. So there is a little bit of He's Got the Whole World in His Hands. I know it's a super simple song, but it's a great tune just to start getting your hands moving, integrating those notes. And we will see you on the next Ukulele Club. I'm Adam Traum. I hope you all are well out there.